Hello everybody, how's it going? It's me, Crendor, and welcome back to another Almost Too Old for This, the channel where I react to Jesse Cox's Too Old for This channel, where he reacts to content for Gen Z and Gen Alpha. Today, we are doing, what is this? My Brain Is Rot, Too Old for Gen Alpha and Gen Z quizzes. Okay, interesting. This seems a little different. I'm down for that. Let's go.
Okay, so this would be the spot where I'm like, well, looks like we're doing this again, except this time we're doing something different. Today, I'm going to do one of your many requests, which was to find a quiz online that's Gen Alpha, Gen Z.
Patreon.com/Crendor, YouTube.com/CoxandCrendor Podcast, YouTube.com/Crendor, Twitch TV Crendor.
Playing, take that and show how I do. And I feel like I'm going to do pretty well. I know more than I did before, which is, I'm going to say like 125% increase in knowledge.
I would say I had a 200% increase in knowledge, to be honest.
So I think I'm going to do good. So we have found some quizzes. We're going to take them and we'll see what I know.
All right.
Let's do this thing.
All right. I'm curious. Well, let's see how these quizzes look.
Okay.
Is this going to be like Jeopardy where they show the answer or the question and then they say that? I don't know. Okay,
I'm
just keep
pretty sure
keep
I can
going.
do based on just the last couple weeks alone.
Okay.
This is the Gen Alpha Brain Rot quiz.
You know, I knew it was going to be BuzzFeed. I was like, is this going to be BuzzFeed? I didn't even know if BuzzFeed was still around, to be honest. You know what I mean? Like, BuzzFeed was like 10 years ago when everybody was taking BuzzFeed quiz. I guess it's still going. Is that actually a old person thing now to use BuzzFeed? I'm genuinely curious. Do young people even use BuzzFeed? I don't know. Okay, whatever.
And right off the bat, what does skibbity mean? Someone who's really loud, a person wobbling their belly, which, I mean, heads come out of toilets. Yep. Different meaning depending on the context. Filler.
It's the toilets.
Word. That is the answer. It is this one. Yeah.
What?
See, I got this.
Wait, what? I've already lost. Wait, different meaning depending on the context. Filler word? So, I mean, listen, when I hear, I think of skibbity toilet, right? That's like what I initially think of, is like skibbity toilet. So it's like heads coming out of toilet. But they're just saying, what does skibbity mean in general? This is a trick question. I've been goofed. I've been gaffed. Because, okay, I always hate when tests do this stuff. It's like they give you a bunch of stuff and they're like, well, the word means different thing. It's like, well, obviously. It's like, it's such a nothing question. I keep going.
That is the answer.
This is why I'm so bad.
Yeah.
I failed so many tests.
Because it could be the guy who wobbles. He's like, skibbity like that. Or it could be the toilet head, or it could be something else loud. It's about the filler word.
To me, it's like when people ask, like, what is skibbity, they're talking about skibbity toilet. Like, to me, that's what it means. And then it's literally just heads coming out of toilets and then the thing going, oh, skibbity, right? I don't know.
Like skibbity riz, which I guess would be loud riz, because I don't think it's going to be toilet head riz and or belly riz. Although, I'm down for the belly riz. Speaking of, what does riz mean?
Okay, well, that's charisma.
Charisma.
Easy.
Cool, rich, creepy. Charisma.
But here's riz could also be creepy, depending on the context. It could also be cool. So, I mean, this question could also just keep going. I hate this.
Easy. What does gat mean? Someone who's rude, someone who's a gym goer, fitness enthusiast, someone who's curvy, attractive, someone who's...
Aren't these like... Again, okay, I already hate this quiz, because this is like, we're going to have the first question be like, what's skibbity mean? And then we're going to have gat, which gat means girl... yo ass, etc. Right? Thick. I didn't even bleep out the ass. Whatever. Okay. But they're saying someone who's rude, someone who's a gym goer fitness. So obviously someone who's a gym goer fitness enthusiast is going to have the gat. But it could also mean like these other ones, because they're saying like, damn, gat. Like, I'm sure.
Just cute.
Keep going.
Please.
Keep
curvy,
going.
attractive. Bing. Come on now. Come on now.
What?
You aren't...
Okay. That's not even what it means. It means like girl yo ass. Right? That doesn't mean, I mean, sure, it means they're curvy and then the most likely attract, but that also means they could be somebody who's a gym goer fitness enthusiast, because that's what's giving them the gat. I hate this. Is the dumbest shit.
Bing.
I already hate this quiz.
Come on now.
This is bringing me back to BuzzFeed hatred of like the 10 years ago.
If it's just like someone who's cute. Cute isn't about the gat life. You're looking for curvy and or attractive.
Yeah, but what
does
about
Ohio
gender?
mean?
Okay.
Weird or creepy, negative, angry. Weird.
I mean, Ohio could literally be all these things. This is another. I like how they specify as an adjective. Why would you?
Weird or creepy. Yeah, that's the best version.
It could just be negative. Like, what does Ohio mean? Like, I would say it's more negative than anything. Right? I feel like Ohio's not like, man, that's pretty Ohio. Like, because they're saying Ohio in a negative context. But, right? I don't know. I hate it. This is already one of the worst quizzes I've ever seen. We're like, I think I've had a problem with every single question.
I kind of am like, yeah, no, I know these things. I'm aware. I'm aware of what's going on with Gen Alpha in the brain rot community, at least. What is a phantom tax? Theft of.
The phantom tax. I actually don't know. I think I've heard the phantom tax.
Food between
I genuinely
friends,
don't know this
pretending
one.
to be something you're not, stealing just for fun. Richard, I'm going to assume, because this is a streamer thing. This is like a Kai Cenat streamer thing. I just don't. I think it's this one. I think it's theft of food between friends. I think.
That's the one I would have guessed.
Yeah, we'll say theft of food between friends. Yeah, okay. That was the only one I was worried about, to be honest. Oh, well, hold on. What does Sigma mean? When referring to a person, self-reliant and individualistic. It's like the alpha of the.
Well, yeah. What the? All right, that's an easy
alphas,
one.
Dude, you just don't get it. Which would then make alphas the betas of sigmas. Gents, y'all need to get your shit together. The whole thing's out of whack. You can't be like, yo, dude, I'm an alpha. No, but I'm more alpha. Which actually, now that I think about it, is like the guy thing to do. But I'm like,
No, right now I think this is very alpha behavior. He's not being a Sigma.
even more of an alpha.
Sigma would just be like, yeah, losers.
So I'm a Sigma, dude. What is brain rot? Frequent social media users.
Isn't this literally a quiz called the Brain Rot Quiz? What was this quiz? What was the quiz called? I thought this was the Brain Rot. Okay, we're at 313. Challenge anyone over the age of 5. Okay, never mind. It's not a Brain Rot quiz. Okay, I just assumed because when you assume, you make an ass of you and me. Okay.
Social media users who are very fluent.
Okay, so is this people who forget stuff often, frequent social media users who are very fluent in online jargon, people who are often stuck in thought, people have a screen time. So, I mean, it could be this one. It could be this one. It could literally be all of these. Why don't we have an above D, all of the above answer for this one? Like, this could literally be all of these.
Online jargon, people who have a screen time of 7 hours a day, that's not it. People who forget stuff,
What?
no.
How is that? How does he say that's not it? These people who are brain rotted definitely have a screen time of 7 hours a day, maybe more.
People who are often stuck in thought, no, it's this one. Correct. What is negative or?
I feel like this is insane. How is he being like, yeah, it's because I feel like all of these, like people who are brain rotted probably forget stuff often because their brain's rotted. They're probably online constantly. They're probably always stuck in thought because their brain's just like thinking of all the rot they've consumed. And then frequent social media users who are very fluent in online jargon. I don't even think that's like the best option. I would say it's people who have a screen time of 7 hours a day. Because, I mean, people can be fluent in online jargon and not have a rotted brain. Look at us. We're literally taking this quiz. And we know the online jargon. That doesn't mean our brain's rotted. This is the... Dude, I'm going to lose it.
Hey, that's not it. People who forget stuff? No. People who are often stuck in thought.
But Jesse's like,
no, it's this one. Correct. What is negative aura according to 2024 online slang?
Okay. Again, it could literally be all of these. If I had to pick one, I would just say bad vibes. But it could, I mean, all of these could fit into the bad vibes. I like how it left the
option open that maybe in 2025 it could have changed. Like somehow negative aura became cool. Like in the 90s when things were bad. Damn, that's bad. And I was like, what? Ooh, or fat with the PH. That's right.
I mean, that's true.
What is negative aura? Negative attitude.
It's got to just be bad vibes.
Bad
though, right?
vibes. I want to say it's bad vibes, but I feel like negative attitude is possible, but bad vibes, right? Like the aura is the key.
Right.
Not the attitude, the aura. And the vibes are the aura. See? Easy. Done.
Okay.
Simple.
Thank God I actually got that.
Oh, no. Posture training? making cat noises, constantly interrupting someone, being wild and violent. I'm gonna
Isn't
say
it-
constantly interrupting someone. What?
Yeah, it's pot because you're like the tongue thing. Okay, I was like, I was ready to be like, I feel like I'm gonna pick posture train, but it doesn't make sense because it's like a weird terminology of doing that. I just
Posture training? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean?
the tongue.
What do you mean? Oh, I gotta Google it.
Posture?
Mewing?
Right? Am I?
Mewing, a popular social media trend where a person places their tongue on the roof
Yeah,
of
I
their
got it.
mouth
Okay.
to make their jawline more defined. All that does
Yeah.
is make me look like a fish.
Wow, he really does look like the SpongeBob, the fish that are the meat fish, like the meat. Jesse Cox could be a meat fish.
Look at me, I'm a fish. What do you mean? What? I don't understand. What is?
Hold on. I mean, I think he's overdoing it for the goofs. He's overdoing it for the goofs. You're not supposed to be like you just it's a subtle tongue placement of like, right? I don't even get it. I don't even know if it works. I don't know, whatever. I don't know why I'm even trying to defend it.
That's a thing that people did. This is the funniest. Helps make your jawline more snatched.
Yeah.
They got me. I didn't know that. I thought that meant something else. Okay, got
All right,
me.
thank
got
God.
me.
I finally
I'm
got one.
humbled. I'm humbled. What does ate mean as an adjective?
Damn, he ate, bro. It's just, wasn't it just like, man, that thing ate? Like that was pretty impressive. Okay, it's impressive, outstanding.
Impressive or outstanding.
Okay, got it.
All right, you scored better than 95% of all other quiz takers.
That's because this quiz sucked ass. Okay,
Your
keep
first
going.
language is brain rot. Ugh.
This quiz sucked.
Wherever your iPad goes, you follow. I don't know that I like that. So that was alpha.
Okay, again, let me. I'm about to. Wherever your iPad goes, you follow. Okay, let me refer you to Section 3, Part B. People who have a screen time of 7 hours a day. So you're gonna tell me you're constantly wherever your iPad goes, you follow. But then that's not the answer for brain rot, is being on your iPad all. Get this shit out of here.
Rot. Oh, pass this Gen Z quiz.
Okay.
Great.
Wait, is
Play
this not a
quiz. This is
BuzzFeed?
hard
What is
to
this?
follow. I don't know that I like
on.
that. So that was alpha. Brain rot. This is only true Gen Zers.
Okay, Gen Z brain
We'll
rot.
pass this Gen Z quiz.
I don't even know if
Great.
this. I don't think
Play
this
quiz.
is BuzzFeed.
This is hard difficulty. Oh boy. Okay.
Hard
Here's a quiz
difficulty.
that was designed to see who's Gen Z and those who were born during World War II, basically. Okay. So I understood brain rot pretty well. Gen Z, it was the most popular dog on TikTok with over 20 million followers. What's his name?
It's probably Jif Palms. It's the only one that's
I have no clue.
not a normal
don't-
name on
I
that
don't
list.
follow
Oh, I
dog
see. I'm like
talk.
blocking most of the stuff. Hold on. Let me like.
Teddy.
Wait, it was
Didn't give me
Teddy?
an answer. All right, I guess he'll give me an answer at the end. This is Saki from Norris Nut. What is her real name?
This is Saki from North. I feel like this is harder than the Gen Alpha brain rot. What the hell? This is like, have you seen this specific thing? Norris Nuts? Hold on. Norris Nuts. Family vlogs and challenges. What? Norris Nuts. This has. I feel like this is more Gen Alpha than Gen Z, right? Norris not nuts. Wiki. Okay, Wikipedia. Justin Norris, Australian butterfly. Wait, that's not it. I can't even find him on the Wikipedia. Norris nuts aren't just influencers; they're a force of nature in the digital world. Shut up. This is trash. Okay. Dude, why can't I find like anything? It's just like all their shit. Okay, what if I just search Norris Nuts? Okay, family vlogs, challenges, 8 million subscribers. All right, I'm gonna click on this. I hopefully nothing. Don't autoplay. Something's gonna autoplay. Okay, I clicked off of it. Their entire description is just a bunch of links. This was started in June 28th, 2014. Okay.
This looked like an AI image. What the hell? Cashew. I don't know, man. Wow. Who stars alongside Ariana Grande?
We don't even get any information on Nora's. Dude, I'm like, okay, from the looks of it, they're just like family vloggers. Like, and it's like it's the worst type of family vlogger shit. It's just like a girl in the hospital, like the day we've been dreading. There's like Naz's first date. Is 14 too young? Like just this type of, I hate this type of shit. Last to leave the tiny house wins $1,000. Like, this is like, imagine if this type of shit existed in like 200 years ago. Like, whoa. The Black Plagues, I guess that's not 200 years ago, but like just olden days, like the Black Plagues hitting, did we survive? Like, whoa, World War II's breaking out. What's gonna happen now? Like this type of shit. This is the worst. Okay, this one's what is it? Jeanette McCurdy? I think it's Jeanette McCurdy, right?
On the show Sam and Cat.
I like how they even give
the girl who wrote the book that's like, I hate my mom.
Yeah.
What the hell?
I know it's Jeanette McCurdy, but I like how they even give you the two spellings of it. Like that's the most dead ass giveaway of like, one's Jeanette, but the other's Jeanette. So it's gonna be one of these. Just how do you spell her name right? Like, okay.
Ernie? I don't know. What was the name of Lincoln Loud's heavy metal loving sister on the Loud House? Don't have a clue. Linda.
I have no idea.
Amelia Fang is the star of Laura Ellen Anderson's books. What the? She is a.
I mean, this is another reason I hate quizzes like this. This isn't like generic pop culture Gen Z stuff everybody knows. This is like what Gen Z probably saw as a kid, right? You're probably seeing this at like the Scholastic Book Fair, kind of like Captain Underpants and all that stuff. So like if you didn't grow up in that era, you probably aren't going to know what it is. You'd be like, I don't know what that is. I was in high school at the time, right? The same way I'll bring up some stuff and be like, dude, remember this? And then Jesse's like, no, I was in high school at the time, right? It's just like that happens in every generation. You don't have to know everything about a generation. All right?
She is a, I don't know, vampire. What was Lil Nas X's real name? I'm going to say Montero. Korean pop star BTS name is Bangtan.
Also, can I just say Lil Nas X? They put Billy Ray Hill. It's definitely not, because that's like, I feel like because he made the horse song with Billy Ray Cyrus, they probably put Billy Ray Hill. Obviously, his last name's Hill. I feel like this question shouldn't even be like, what's his real name? It should be like, what song did he make? Right? But and it, like, take my horse to the old, because that's like more something that a lot of people would know. And if they aren't like a Gen Z person, like they're like, you know, a boomer, they're probably not gonna know that. Right? They maybe they've heard the song, but they would have not. Just
say Montero. Korean pop star BTS name is Bangtan Sonyeondan. What does that translate to? Bulletproof Boy Scouts.
You could, like, again, I feel like this should be about BTS, like, rising up, like, to popularity. Not like, what's their name mean? Like, you could be a Gen Z person has no idea what the name means.
I wish that was it. I'm going to say bunch of lads. No. Bulletproof Boy Scouts. I want that. I don't know. I genuinely don't know the answers to these. And what fictional town is the show Gilmore Girls set in? Not Hill Valley. Not Gotham, so
Isn't Gilmore Girls more of like a millennial thing? When did Gilmore Girls start? October 5th, 2000? This is like the most millennial shit ever.
Stars Hollow, it has to be. That was just process elimination.
I'm losing it.
What does pressed mean? Pushed for an answer? Guys.
I don't know, you're hard pressed about something. Like, right? You're pushed for an answer.
I think maybe we need more Gen Z specific things, because
I think these quizzes just suck, guys.
Gen Alpha I get now. Gen Z, I don't know what the hell's going on here. In the Wellerman Sea Shanty, what did the Wellerman actually bring? What? It's short. Sugar, tea, and rum. 6 out of 10? What did I get right? Hold on, we got to go back up and look. What did I get
even,
right?
Like, tell you?
So, all right, so the dog's name was Jif Palm.
Wait, it says... I just looked up Wellerman Sea Shanty. It's from 2021? It's like 4 years ago. It's not even that long ago. Maybe that's the most Gen Z thing, and that's what I missed.
Probably should have figured that out, but Teddy seemed very cute. Cirrus is, okay, cool. Jeanette McCurdy got that. Luna was that. All right, that probably makes more sense. Vampire, that makes sense there. Montero got that. Bulletproof Boy Scouts, yeah! I'm actually happy with that one. And then Stars Hollow got that out of elimination. And then Mad About Something is pressed.
Wait, Mad
and
About?
Sugar Tea and Rum. All right, good try. You know, this website.
He's just like guessing stuff. He didn't even like truly get them right. All right.
It's actually hard. So let's do Gen Alpha slang, play quiz. Gen Alpha slang, play quiz. What does Riz mean? Charm and charisma.
We already had
if someone
this one.
says bet, what do they mean? Sure, sounds good. What does slay mean? Look amazing.
Slay, girl.
And or succeed. What does NPC mean? Someone who doesn't think for themselves.
Yeah.
Where does Skibbity come from? A viral YouTube series. If
Yeah.
someone says bussin', what do they mean? It's really good.
Yeah.
What does no cap mean? I'm being
cap.
serious. If someone says drip, what are they talking about? Their amazing outfit.
Yep.
Someone says touch grass, what do they mean?
I feel like this one's like super easy, right? Like I feel like all these are just pretty standard. Like go outside.
Go outside, take a break from screens. What does Sigma mean? Guys, oh my God.
We're just
Am I
doing all this
brain
stuff.
rotten? Am I the one who is brain rotten? Someone who is independent and confident. 10 out of 10.
That was like the easiest one. Well, we learned all these
We
things.
have clearly figured out that I am basically a 14-year-old child. But the problem
That's true.
is there is a significant Gen Z gap in my knowledge. I need Gen Z content specifically. You're probably in Gen Z, maybe.
Nope. I will say Toaster Woman is like a zillennial. She's like borderline millennial Gen Z, so she knows a lot of Gen Z stuff. And then, you know, I have a lot of friends from like Warhammer and stuff that are more Gen Z. So like I know about some like Gen Z stuff, but I feel like these quizzes just suck. These are just shitty quizzes, man. Especially the Gen Z one. That was like, it was like some like terrible quiz someone made like in 5 minutes that makes no sense. So some of the questions are like not even really Gen Z. It felt like, I don't know. I feel like there's much better Gen Z quizzes people could find. Please just like tell Jesse some like good quiz websites or something in the comments, because like these quizzes are trash. Like I feel like Gen Z is like a lot of Vine humor. Like Vine was a big thing. Even like content creators like Danny Gonzalez or like Drew Gooden, I feel like they're a little more Gen Z, right? Or even there's like I think popular YouTubers that are more Gen Z. Like I don't know. Just if anything, I would say our audience is probably primarily Gen Z because they grew up watching us with like co-optional podcasts and all our stuff. So like, if anything, we're probably Gen Z content. Shit, dude.
You at home? Help me out. What should I be watching? What's the Gen Z content? I got Gen
We're the
Alpha.
Gen
I
Z.
think we're on the same page. What are the Gen Z kids?
Batman.
into? What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing over
Listen, Spider-Man, we're the Gen Z content. We just like play our own
there?
videos.
How old are you? How old are the Gen Zers? Born 1997 to 2012. I know some of you watching. What did you watch? What should I be watching? What are you into?
Dude,
and
I'm
if you
telling
say
you.
me, I'm not just gonna watch myself. Although we could.
Oh, we could. We got plenty of stuff. We got plenty of stuff with, you know, some co-optional classics and various old vlogs.
That'd be really weird. Maybe I'll watch myself react to me doing this quiz and be like, you did a good job, Jesse.
Yes, and then I can react to the reaction. Boom, we're in. Let's go.
You did a good job. Not with Gen Z, though.
All right, well, I mean, overall, that was pretty much what I thought it would be. Our knowledge of brain rot is, I think, pretty solid. It's definitely better than where it was months ago, I'll tell you that much. But again, those quizzes sucked ass. So thanks for watching. If you want to see more stuff, click below. Like, comment, subscribe. All that good stuff. So thank you very much, and I'll see you next time. Okay? Okay. See ya.